Warriors lost their fourth straight game and lost to yet another team that they very well could have beat and should have beat. The Orlando Magic, a team coming into this one win on their record, and the Warriors, of course, coming into it with a 3-game losing streak, I thought they might be able to turn things around. And a similar theme to, the other games, they did fine in the first half. They won the first half and then completely collapsed in the second half, allowing 43 Orlando points in the third quarter. And it's unfortunate because, multiple guys for the Warriors had very good games. Kevon Looney got a season high for him, 17 points for the center in just 29 minutes. Steph Curry also got a season high, 39 points. Clay had a great game with 27 points. Draymond, 8 points, 15 for Wiggins. That starting lineup did pretty good. 11 for Poole off the bench. 129 points for the Warriors should win them that game. It's just their defense was so bad, allowing 130 points to Orlando, especially most of those points in the second half, over half of them. It's not going to win them the game. So, yeah. We got to see Paolo Banchero for the first time, of course, the highly sought-out rookie. That was the first overall pick. 22 points for him. He had the second most points on the Magic. Jalen Suggs, also another young player, 26 points for him. They had Franz Wagner get 19 points, so their young core was sort of rising to the occasion, but they still only had one win coming into this, and this is the first time the Warriors lost to the Magic since 2017, which is crazy. So, on the road at least. So, yeah, crazy. The Warriors, like I said, controlled the game in the first half. The tempo was there for them. They had a lot of good rebounds, just a very good game for them. Clay was going off. You got to give it to Clay. He's been pretty inconsistent, but this game was one of those games where he's been good. And then, of course, Curry was getting those good shots. Another big problem for the Warriors was they were fouling a lot. And I know the refs have been sort of hard on the Warriors to start the year, but the fouling, not just in this game, but in general, has been at an all-time high. And the Warriors, through 9 games, they really can't help themselves. They cannot stop fouling. The Magic had tons of free throws, especially down the stretch. And, in the first quarter, the Warriors were called on 8 fouls, and they themselves only took 2 free throws. And so, the Warriors just kept fouling, and that led to a lot of Magic points. And to think the Warriors only lost by 1 point, those free throws are going to add up. The Warriors very well could have won this game if they limited the fouling. And so, they were whistled for 30 fouls when it was all said and done. 3 technical fouls. Wiseman, Green, and Steve Kerr all had them. Wiseman, I think he has tons of room to grow. He's been in the NBA. This is his 3rd year, but only has really played 1 year. I think the thing with Wiseman that he has to grow on is his defense. I know he's 7 feet plus, what is he, 7'1", 7 feet, something like that. His defense should be up there as one of the best on the team, if not the best. And his defense is not looking that great. He also only finished with 2 points. Given that he only played 10 minutes, I'm not going to be too hard on him. He's also young, but still. The Warriors' bench just isn't really contributing, and that's the issue. Last year our bench was probably the best in the NBA. I think, given that we won the NBA title, I think you could definitely make a case for that. This year it's just not that good. We have Poole as our 6th man who, he makes an impact, but other than that, no one really cracks more than double figures ever. And, Jermichael Green's pretty good. He makes a good impact, but he doesn't also play that much. So, we'll see what happens in the coming games with that. Steve Kerr hinted at rotation changes, but, I don't know what's going to go on. The Warriors just aren't winning. Of course, 4 straight losses. They got to have sort of a wake-up call, it's really just hard to watch. So, anyways, guys, 129-130, Magic win by 1. They eke out a win, getting their 2nd of the year. The Warriors dropped 4 straight. So let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys later, and go Warriors.